Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your January 2022 reading. I have to get used to saying 2022, right? I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to take a look at a general reading. Whatever is meant for you, please take that and let the rest go. If none of this fits you, because it could be some of it, it could be all of it, just pieces of it, make sure that you are checking out your moon and rising as well as your sun sign and Venus for those of you that are looking at love. I will bring in love at the end of this reading. So let's begin your reading, and we are looking at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of January. Now, in the beginning of the month of January, we've got you juggling, handling a little bit more than you need to. I feel for some of you what I'm seeing, and if you don't know, I see it, hear it, feel it, and know it. I use these for you. So what I'm picking up is you're literally juggling like almost like organizationally. You're trying to balance out your finances, balance out your family. Some of you may have just gone through a huge change in your life. Maybe you're working out of your home, or you just went back to work in the work field. Whatever it is, a new relationship, whatever it is, you are going to master this, is what I'm hearing. You are, and next to it, by the middle of the month, you yourself are going to see yourself in a very accomplished way. The Six of Wands is feeling victorious and standing out in a crowd that you have been successful in whatever it is that you're doing. The Five of Wands is that like self-sabotage energy that you may have been going through while you were juggling. How do I do this? How do I balance this out? You know, with the year end that comes every year and the beginning of the new year, there is a lot of balance. There is a lot of throwing things back and forth. But for a lot of you, I feel you are literally going to make a decision. You're juggling, do I or don't I? And you will make a decision that is going to be the right decision for you. Not for other people around you per se, but definitely for you. And when you do this, you're going to get your own like personal power comes back to you. Now, we are ending the month with the Five of Pentacles. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be lacking in money, although it could indicate that you're juggling as you move into this new position. So letting go of one job and starting a new. Let's say you were in the work arena and you quit that job to start your own business. You're going to be seen as amazing, but the money may not come in until the first 10 days of February. So the lack may be a lack of attention from your partner, but for some of you, I feel it has everything to do with your career. So you might be a little bit more career oriented when we are looking at the month of January. Don't worry, Pisces, you've got massive love coming in the year of 2022. And I have Pisces in my moon sign. So let's pull a little bit of detail. I want to listen to this when I'm done. We'll pull a little bit of detail on these, and I will continue, and we'll look at adversities and wrap it up with love at the end. Now we have the Five of Cups that just came out. So you may be ending a relationship and juggling a new one, right? So ending the old and starting something new, feeling just a lack of familiarity, maybe a lack, you know, when we end a relationship and we start a new one, that familiarity that we have with the other one, we long for them sometimes, and that could fall under this card as well. Same thing with a career situation. Oh, this one right here. Now, some of you may be dealing with a fellow Pisces, and we just had the card of the Page of Cups come out. But whatever this is, it is overcoming something, juggling to get over the guilt, feeling confident and moving forward, just knowing that you have an opportunity coming right around the corner. And mid-month, you're going to see that coming through. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, but whatever it is, you're severing ties with anything that is holding you back. Remember that self-sabotage energy, you're going to let go of it. And that is what's going to make everybody say, whoa, look who's coming. And that will be you, Pisces. You're going to really make a big, bold statement to everyone around you. You may be hiring an attorney to look over some legal documents or take care of some stuff that you need to do. This doesn't have to be legal. It could be somebody doing your documentation for you. And for some, it may very well be the accounting CPA that you're going to be hiring, pulling the load off of you. All right. And that is going to make you feel and actually jump forward, like jump for joy, but definitely jump forward. Now, with this Five of Pentacles toward the latter part of the month, you have an offer coming in. This could be somebody saying, I love you, but whatever it is, whether it's a job or a person, there is an emotional attachment going to be created. This is something or someone that is attached to your true destined path. Something that's going to pull you out of feeling lack. So feeling the lack of income, feeling the lack of love, whatever it is, you are literally going to have a completely different ending than you thought you were in the beginning of the month. It's not easy making that transferring energy and changing from one to another. But by the end of the month, by the 30th, by the 30th of January is what I'm seeing, this is when that offer comes in. So it's right at the very, very end of January. Now, again, this is you needing to push yourself in order to get to this point, and you will do it. Why? Because the Queen of Swords is here, and the Queen of Swords is saying, with this card of victory, you're going to feel amazing. So there's like this transformation inside of you where you're going to re-energize, and something is definitely going to come through. The documentation you needed, the paperwork, this is the, the marriage certificate, your certification to start a new beginning. It is coming through, and that's what leads to this beautiful new opportunity, one that you were meant to actually have. So let's pull an oracle card, and we'll keep pulling some detail as we go forward. It's this one. We have the card of fear, and that may very well be what you were dealing with here. Now, for some of you, I feel you're coming out of it very, very quickly, wondering, am I ever going to have that job? Am I ever going to? Twos are very important to the sign of Pisces for the month of January, particularly in the first 10-15 days. 10-15 days. Now, this could be that new opportunity where you're like, oh gosh, this is it. This is it. Fear doesn't have to be like, in a completely negative, like a failure at all. It's making a decision to move past whatever you've been through and overcoming this. I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So the opposite of fear is love, and you're going to love what's coming in, and look at what's happening for you guys, right? So it's a very positive energy that's getting ready to come through. You're going to feel it very closely around the 15th of the month for sure. All right. Now we have the 10 of Cups, and this could be walking away from your home and going into a brand new location, relocating to a brand new home, but maybe having to leave your family behind. And that could absolutely encompass fear. Am I doing it right? Some of you traveling back and forth from one location to another, working over here while you're getting ready to sell your home. Whatever it is, the 10 of Cups is saying there's enough love around your home environment, there's enough love in your family to actually help you push your wheel forward. So the 15th through the 30th is when you're going to be boom. This might be having to have more energy so that you can make that commute back and forth, because you are absolutely, we got cards moving all over the place. You are literally going to be traveling back and forth, back and forth. So I do feel for some of you, you're relocating, but there is a pause, needing to sell your home before everything is finalized, and it will happen as you end the month and roll into February. So it's very, very positive information coming through for you guys. Now with this Wheel of Fortune, you must be in a place of centering inside of you. Everything is indicating you're going to feel incredible. You're going to detach and you're going to move forward. You're going to stand out in a crowd. You're going to be in the spotlight, and you yourself are going to feel more confident than you have in a very, very long time. This is your the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming into alignment with the planets, the stars, and the universe. So this is the perfect alignment right around the middle time of the month for you to get in that boat and move forward. And you already know this, so making sure that you plan and prepare is what's going to lead you to victory. So let's look at any possible adversities that may come up along the way and see if we can help guide you through any of that throughout this month. Now, I am making, I think I announced, I am making a lot of changes to my channel. And I'm doing this so that we can focus more on these readings for you guys. Right now I have single sessions open, and I will continue to keep my my plans, my actual multiple plans open for those of you who are interested. We are starting off with this Nine of Swords. But this, although it has to do with anxiety and fear, this also has to do with releasing whatever has been restricting you. Wondering if this is the right thing to do, like if you're, you know, traveling to a job. For example, there was a situation where somebody I was in a relationship, they had a job in a different state. So they would drive out or fly out every week and then come home on the weekends. With that comes some worrying and hesitation because we don't necessarily know if it's the right thing for us. Now the moon card is here, and oh my goodness, this is all about you. You are going to see something right around mid-month that is going to help you say, oh, this is part of my plan. I get it now. It's like a sense of enlightenment. And I feel for a lot of you, it isn't even the moon phase. This is like a hidden secret inside of you, a hidden enlightenment that's going to come through. Has nothing to do with the moon phase itself. Now we have the card of Temperance. Temperance is about being patient while we're making all of these changes. You see, whatever you're doing, these are the adversities, which are very, these are negative cards. But the truth is, it's the opposite. You are going to master this. You're going to overcome your fear because there is something deeply buried inside of you. This can indicate Pisces itself. And Pisces, you are growing. You're going to open up and say, yeah, baby, I want on this. I'm going to sever anything and I'm going to start something new. Now, patience is not an easy thing. It absolutely isn't. Patience means we have to wait, and we don't like to wait. But with this, I feel you've been waiting since December 1-2. So the very beginning of December, and that we just came out of the month of December, in the very beginning was this offer. In the very beginning was you starting to commute back and forth. And for some of you, this is a relationship that you're going to be traveling back and forth. It's not even career related. Whatever it is, you have to be patient while you're trying to rebuild, reorganize, and change everything around you. So let's take a look at LOVE. All right, we're going to look at married first, couples, and then we're going to look at single second. Ooh, that's a lot. A high intensity, that it's almost like that peak moment. What is coming through your reading is in a movie when you hear the music in the background and you can tell the peak is coming, that peak moment, and then bam, and then it starts to go down where it feels more calm in the end. All right, let's see what's coming out for those of you in couples. Now, there is unrequited love. So between you and your partner, you already feel it, and that's absolutely what you're wondering. Is this family situation, is this partnership going to work or not? You're going to overcome, and you're going to see the truth. Remember, by mid-month, something is going to come to a place of enlightenment. Now, I believe it's actually between the new moon and the full moon. You're going to see right in the center, and that's what you want, in the core alignment of you, because this is part of your destiny, whether you walk away, whether you stay. But there is an opportunity for you as you move forward and you have something brand new coming in. You have to get rid of the old, right? And you have this new love getting ready to come in. So with this Page of Cups can be a rebirthing situation in your existing relationship. But for a lot of you, I feel you're literally going to let go and move into a new relationship. One that you feel love all over again. So If you're single, we have the card of engagement. Oh, yeah, baby, this is what I'm talking about. You're letting go of something, and that fear, the anxiety, you know, you already probably know that whoever you're meeting is the one. This is a beautiful card where it's a soul connection on a pure, deep internal level. You're going to know this person. You're going to feel very familiar with them, and they're going to help you overcome any adversities that you've had in love. For some of you, this may very well be the very first time that you've ever been in love before. And this relationship will grow. This relationship, as long as you're patient, will literally move forward, and it is part of your destiny. So you have something incredible coming in, and you are going to love it. So I hope you guys have an amazing month. Thank you for watching. Much love.